Hello, my name is Ariel Landrum, and my business professional person of choice is John Paul DeJoria. So during our book club readings about environmentally friendly innovators and entrepreneurs, I began thinking about what individuals that I know of, that I've been reading about. I wanted to choose someone similar to the Stirring It Up chapters. And I feel that John Paul is someone who came from nothing more than the will to create and continue forward. So I feel like he fits the overall image that I was looking for. So John Paul DeJoria, he is a Greek, Italian, American entrepreneur, a well-rounded individual. He was born April 13th, 1944. So happy birthday, John. And he was raised in Los Angeles, where he actually had a rough start. His parents divorced early in his childhood, and from a young age he proved to be hardworking to help support him and his small family. He and his older brother would wake up early to do odd jobs like deliver newspapers. Imagine getting up at 4 a.m., folding papers, delivering them to various neighborhoods, and then getting your butt to school on time, but at the age of 8. It didn't prove to be enough. John wound up in foster care as a teenager, where he continued odd jobs. He was in janitorial, he did door-to-door salesman, selling encyclopedias. When he was old enough, he joined the United States Navy. You would think that bouncing back and forth throughout that kind of childhood, he wouldn't strive to continue school, but he did. He actually finished his high school diploma. He wanted to make something of himself, and he wasn't ready to give up, even when he hit rock bottom in 1980, where he was living in his car. He was fired from his job as a hairdresser, and these series of events ultimately led him to a life-changing decision to create the John Paul Mitchell Systems with his co-hairdresser, his friend, Paul Mitchell. JPMS is a cosmetology line of hair care products and styling tools promoting brands such as Tea Tree and Mitch. Their goals are to support local hairdressers by providing products and tools and the systems to strive to thrive in the cosmetology industry. This endeavor, of course, required money. John was able to acquire a $700 loan to start his business. $700, that's it. I had to do a little bit of research about the expenditures when it comes to starting a business, and you have major expenses like marketing aspects, product supplies, so like your basic materials. And just with $700, they wanted to provide the best for their customers, which meant they had to cut those costs. They had to cut those corners. They were using simple black and white inks on their products. They were testing them out on themselves rather than test subjects. They actually became the first beauty company to publicly stand up against animal testing, and this still remains a driving force in their company. From the beginning, JPMS is considered green from the get-go kind of company, and that's what really intrigued my interest most. How did this company thrive and grow from almost nothing into one of the most profitable hair care companies in the world? It was really their spark of ingenuity and their driven creativity that led them to establish a self-sustaining, solar-powered Awapui farm in Hawaii. Awapui is a common name given to a wild bitter ginger plant. It's basically only found in tropical climates. The JPMS uses the ginger plant in their shampoo products, which helps prevent moisture loss and improve textures. It is often referred to as the shampoo plant, the Awapui is. JPMS still harvests this one farm where their ginger is dried, processed, and packaged, and before it's sent to their operation facility in California. And it really impresses me that they just have this one farm. It's been about 4 decades now, where they haven't expanded, but they just have the one farm that's harvested each year by the same family, and I just find that to be incredible. Their farm is completely off the grid as well. All of the energy to power the farm is produced right there. The plant was actually used by the indigenous people of Hawaii, and that's what I really love about John Paul Systems, is that they keep the tradition alive. So when I first started researching this company, I decided to make the switch to the Awapui ginger shampoo. And so their products are only guaranteed when purchased at a professional salon or authorized retailers. They don't just sell Paul Mitchell products anywhere. So I actually had to pay a little bit more for 1 bottle of shampoo than I would regularly, but the results are stunning. My hair is softer. It just feels cleaner overall. I would take it down right now, but I should have gotten a haircut. I can really see where and why this is John Paul's passion, because it truly works. So I found a quote by John Paul DeJoria: "Success unshared is failure. Success unshared is failure," which led me to search for organizations that he donates to and that he finds ways to impact. And I found that he's a regular supporter for Food for Africa, which feeds thousands of orphans at least one nutritious meal a day. And he donates to similar charities that reflect his core values, such as saving the environment, helping the poor, and protecting animal rights. So I really feel that because, you know, John Paul is not on the top 50 givers list posted by Forbes magazine, but he's a contributor in his own way. He's making a difference by sharing his success. Thank you.